Hey folks, welcome back to Threes and Bobo here. So we had this kid early on when I was instructing in O-Flight, and good kid. He wasn't my student, but maybe I'd flown with him in a formation when he was in the other aircraft. Uh, like I said, good kid, good student. There was not too much else remarkable about him. His name was John, and I don't know what it was, but it turns out he developed a love-hate relationship with his helmet. Now, how the hell does someone do that? Well, I don't know. But it began early on in the 38 program when he strapped in the jet one morning and put his helmet on, and it was then he discovered he grabbed the wrong helmet coming out from the chute room. So they had to kind of put things on hold while John unstrapped, waited for the crew van, went back in and found his regular helmet, and then came back out, and they were on their way. Well, that wouldn't be a story of itself, except it happened again when he grabbed the wrong helmet. And when he grabbed the wrong helmet, you could just start to hear the exasperation. One time, fine. The second time, damn it. And then so those are a couple instances I was aware of, but then I began to pay attention. So I once saw John come in from a flight, and we would take our helmets when we came in, lay them down on a desk, if you will, and we go hang our chute and our G suits up, and then come back and take alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and clean out our oxygen masks, and take a look at our visors and clean them up for the next flight. So John comes in, grabs the helmet, cleans it all up, turns around, and one of his classmates standing there and says, "Hey, John, thanks." He cleaned the wrong helmet, and the student, his classmate, was all too happy just to stand there and let him clean it. And John had this look on his face like, what is it with me and my helmet? So he may have done that again. I'm not quite sure. But I do know on his last ride in the program, it was a four-ship ride, and we all came down, set our helmets down, went over, hung up our G suits and our parachutes, and came back, and everybody's sitting there cleaning up their helmets. And John again turns around, and one of his classmates, or it might have been, no, it was one of his classmates, turns around, and his kid says, "Hey, John, thanks again." And John looked at him. He looked at at the helmet. And sure enough, it had the other kid's name on it. John goes, "Ah, damn it!" And of all the experiences and memories he had going through pilot training, that's the one I remember the most about that kid. But like I said, he was a good kid, and it makes for a great story here on Friday afternoon. So with that in mind, everybody, it's good to see you, and we'll talk to you again soon. This is Bobo Base Gear. Stop.